Hi. So now we're going to be talking about this piece. So these are called mercenaries. So they're similar to towns in the sense that uh, they dictate a particular range of a nobility. So for towns, it was like a build range. So this says that you have a build range of 3. So for mercenaries, it's an attacking range, particularly, I guess, a destroying range. Okay. So what does that mean? That means that for one action, we could destroy something. So in this case, within, uh, within a range of 2 or less, right? So you could make this disappear basically for one action, right? So it could be, kind of be an enemy piece, right? Opponent's piece, right? Could be mercenary. If this town was there, right? Or if the town's here too, you can make it disappear. Okay, you could even destroy your own, right? So again, um, here you have a destroying range of 2. You could spend an action to destroy something within your destroying range, and you have a build range of 3. 2 separate ranges for one nobility. Um, and of course, you can, mercenaries are a neutral piece, which means that you can build them using towns, of course. Okay. Let's get to our first puzzle over here. So I guess I should say that our objective isn't, to get to the red X. There is no red X. Now it is to destroy all the red pieces. Um, uh, pause the video if you didn't get it yet. I'm going to tell you that this takes 2 actions to complete. Uh, so, pause the video if you didn't get it in 2 actions. But so here's the solution. Right now you're you're 3 away from this uh, red mercenary, but uh, you only have a destroying range of 2. So what you have to do is you have to build a 3rd mercenary right here, right? So it's your first action, and your second action is to destroy this mercenary, okay? Um, yep. So increase your destroying range and then destroy that red mercenary. Okay, so here's the next puzzle. Same thing, destroy all the red mercenaries in this case, this one. So you could pause the video if you didn't get it yet. But I'm going to say that this also takes 2 actions. So pause the video if you didn't get it in 2. But here's the solution. So you place, so you use your build range here to place an ability. So you could build it over here, over here, over here, or over here. So anywhere with 2 mercenaries beside you. So that's one action. The second action is you're going to use these 2 mercenaries to destroy this nobility. 1, 2. Okay. Here's our next puzzle. So I'm going to say So you could, pause the video if you haven't gotten it yet. But I'm going to say that this takes 4 actions. So if you've gotten it in, more than 4, then you could pause the video. And this is how you do it. So what you want to do is you actually want to build an ability. And you want to build it somewhere around here. So as long as you're 2 away from this mercenary, from this nobility, this red nobility. And what you're then going to do is you're going to build 2 mercenaries. So you could actually use this nobility to build them. You could technically use this one as well. And now you have, so that's 1, 2, 3. Now you have also a destroying range of 2 on this nobility. You could destroy this mercenary. Okay. Yep. So here's our next puzzle. So feel free to pause the video if you haven't gotten it yet. So I'm going to say this takes 3 actions. So if you took more than 3 actions, then pause the video and keep trying. So I'm going to tell you that, so the solution, okay? So the solution is actually to use this mercenary up here, to use that one because it's the only one that could build, to build a mercenary here. And then what does that do? That allows this one to destroy both of these, right? So 1, 2, 3. Build this and then destroy. You can actually reach this one with this mercenary, but not this one. You need to use this mercenary. Yeah, so a common kind of mistake here is maybe to do something like build a town and then use that to build a mercenary. But you don't need to, right? Because you could just build a mercenary from here. Okay. And here we have this final puzzle. So take a moment, pause the video if you haven't gotten it. So I'm going to tell you that this actually only takes 2 actions. So if you got it in more than 2 actions, try pausing the video and seeing if you could get in 2. So what's the solution? The solution is to go 1 and then destroy. So actually this whole thing is unnecessary. You don't need to do anything here. Okay, and in fact, it's worse if you try to use this piece. Okay. Sometimes it's sometimes the solution is pretty simple.